Hey everybody, it's Phil Stamper, it's Nate Stein, and guess what? This is a vlog all about traffic. So, this was not supposed to be a vlog about traffic, but you know what? We're gonna talk about traffic. I didn't even really get too far down the road, because guess what? On I-95, you have traffic. That's right, traffic going 10 miles an hour on a stretch for 65 miles an hour. I hate traffic. Like I said, I'm driving up, going through DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia, on my way up to PWS, which is in Belleville, New Jersey today. Well, all right, so after the little tidbit of momentary traffic out on I-95 south of DC, apparently I-95 north of DC is blocked, all lanes closed due to an accident. So I am, that's right kiddies, I'm gonna be going on the back roads to get to at least Baltimore. I have never ever in my life, now I've lived in the DC area for the majority of my existence, I have never taken the Baltimore-Washington Parkway all but maybe like one time, and for then it was like to travel like 2 miles. So this is gonna be a whole new adventure, and I'm waiting to see the amount of traffic that's gonna be detoured. But, because I had to do a U-turn, because there's no sign up until right before you go on I-95 that says I-95 is closed due to major accident, all lanes closed. Well, when your only bypass is just past, like, wouldn't you think? Alright, so we're gonna get back to driving, well, continue driving. Yay, only about 100 more miles left to go! Woo! Woo! I will say this, there was one joyous thing about if you're on interstate traffic, is that at least you're normally moving at like 15 miles an hour. When you're stuck in city traffic, like I am in friggin' Newark, New Jersey, you want to punch somebody's face in. You wonder why people go nuts in cars. Well, guess what, baby? It's here. Oh yeah, I forgot one other thing. This why did driving to Belleville, friggin' New Jersey suck?
Because it's not South Jersey. South Jersey's where it's at.
All right, talk about driving here today. What was the drive like for you?
I just don't want to be in the penalty box.
Oh, okay. Talk to me about your drive today.
Why?
Because I'm being random.
I don't want to.
Well, too bad.
It was long and boring.
You know, these backstage shoot interviews never fucking work out.
What?
Your mom, does she look like you? Because that would be.
Say hi, Gus.
I know it's right there.
Hi, say hi. My heart's been broken since he has
See, this is all a work, by the way. Like, this is not real. Gus is paid for an actress to play the part of his girlfriend.
No. I'm in the Screen Actors Guild now, so fuck you. I can fucking buy and sell you 5 times over. What's up? After one.
He forgets that I kind of was in a movie before him.
Ow!
I did it first.
And your sidecar.
Not yet. It's gonna be in the mail.
Can I borrow it?
Yeah, if you want. Get you chicks. Or in my case, dudes.
That's what I want. No.
That's the fag card.
Hey, Bruce, how you doing?
Oh shit! He's
left you
on
out.
his face. He's pissed because he's gonna use the SAG card to get dudes.
The fun athletic guy award.
Isn't it?
You are a fun athletic guy, aren't you?
All right, everybody mark out for the look, the talent, the best. Oh, wait a minute. I need the back of the shirt. I need the back of the shirt. Around.
Oh my god! Kevin Matthews taking it serious. Top rope.
disqualification, but he didn't expect this from his own girlfriend. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just Phil Stamper. It's not just Nate Stein. It's friggin' Doctor Who. That's right. Probably hear it in my voice. Did commentary the entire night, so my voice is a little bit out of whack. It was a nice time. It was an awesome time. Had a lot of fun. Random things happens. Yeah. But honestly, it was the best PWS show I have seen to date. It was solid. I have to say that it's solid. It's been a long time since I've really been to a solid show, top to bottom, and I miss it. So I'm glad I was there. But to kind of go back to the original point, traffic tonight. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. I have about 4 hours left. 4 hours left of my trip. Good times with that. I'm hiding the camera a little bit. I just got cut off by a police officer, and I don't mean like he was beside me or tailgating and like whipped around me. I mean he was on the side of the road, perpendicular to the road, came out of friggin' nowhere and cut me off. Like, what the? Come on, dude. Like, I saw on a sign, there's an accident somewhere up ahead. Drive slower. Okay, great, wonderful, perfect, terrific. Don't cause another accident, you jerk. Friggin' New Jersey. New Jersey!
Alright, so, I don't know if you can see me, but I've been pulled over by a police officer. Let me let you know, it is 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm being pulled over by a police officer, not because I was speeding at 3 o'clock in the morning, but because I had a tag light out at 3 o'clock in the morning. I have a tag light out at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the police officer decides to pull me over because, you know, apparently at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm up to some notorious fiendish plot to do something that only catching my tag light out will serve any kind of function. Yeah. So, you know what? I'm gonna keep you on. You can hear my interaction with you.
Alright, it's just a repair order for your tag light. They're fine, no points or anything.
Okay.
You have 10 days to get it fixed, and then 30 days to have mailed in by the MVA, have signed light police officer, so.
Okay.
Sign right there in the X in the middle.
Where, right here?
Yep.
Sorry, I looked up at the light and now I'm a little bit.
No, not at all. Alright, have a safe night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Police officer stops me at 3 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because I have a busted tail. Not even a tail light is out. Excuse me. Let me refresh. I have a tag light out. A tag light. Like, is that serious? You know, maybe I'm some hardened criminal who, like, just robbed a bank and took out the light. What? Like, he was like, you weren't doing anything, and he was on it. Like, he was open. He was like, yeah, you weren't doing anything else. I just stopped you because your tag light. At 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's think about this. My first thought at 3 o'clock in the morning is not like, oh my God, let me worry about my car. Well, you know, in relative terms, I guess. Like, my first thought at 3 o'clock in the morning is like, maybe I should be pulling over the 3 people who were speeding faster than him as we were approaching the Bay Bridge. I don't know why I'm still on this. Let me get off this. Now, this is Washington, D.C. traffic at 3:30 in the morning on I-95. Let's recap, shall we? Because remember, when I started this little venture this morning, on the way up, I-95 was closed between D.C. and Baltimore because of an accident. All lanes were closed. Well, guess what happened? There's an accident up front on the Beltway on I-95. The right 2 lanes are closed. I'm not even going a mile an hour. I'm coasting right now. It is fan-friggin-tastic. Yay.
What? Oh! Oh no!
That's right. It's me. And yeah, you might have noticed Cloverfield. That's Cloverfield. Glad to be back home. Glad that I made it through all the traffic. I wanted to take shots of like things like I tried to take a shot of the Washington Monument as I went across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge. Yeah, didn't really work. You couldn't really see it from on the camera. Try to take a shot of the U.S. Marine Corps Museum in the middle of the night because it actually is a pretty cool shot. Like there's like this beam of light that like shines up into the sky. Yeah, that didn't really work either. The camera didn't want to focus. So it's just me and Cloverfield.